add something
Oh, yeah,
on the
yeah.
test. So, if that works with you guys, right, because lunch is a thing, we were gonna get the kids lunch, I think like Dr. Jiga's man said, it's just your remote kids waiting on you at like 11:38, and you're like still 12 minutes away from being there. We're gonna get a truckload of calls, but we're gonna have call outs left and right, and you're gonna already tell them, you know, you're gonna be asynchronous, so like everything else that we've done, we are trying to serve 2 different demands, and we'll do fine, okay? Yes, and go ahead.
Could we say that STEAM will start at 12 that day?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Because then that should give us all enough
Absolutely.
time.
Write that down, guys, on that Friday, if you would. Start the STEAM at 12. Thank you, sir. Absolutely. And I appreciate you guys bringing that to my attention. We're trying to cook through this, yes.
I doubt this will happen, but if everybody in the room has finished the task before the 10 minutes up or the 15 minutes up, we have to keep.
Gotta let them have that
Okay,
time.
that's fine.
Now, you can come get me as soon as you're ready at that 10-minute mark, and I'll check you back out, but you can't move on. They gotta have 10, because it's norm reference, and I think it's been drilled into me since '99, that, you can't move on.
Because if somebody were to go, oh, yeah, that's
Right?
fine.
You're already taking it up. That makes sense, guys and gals? Anybody else so far? Ms. Benson, George, you cool? Okay, all right, now, let's talk about Wednesday, please. Turn to that last page. We're gonna have 57 some odd remote kids that we're gonna do a call out to, and we're gonna send some invites. We are arranging for transportation for them to be picked up and dropped off. What we need is, and this list is a list, you get with Mrs. Simpson and whoever else you want to swap with, and you come and please email me if you want to swap. Here's some caveats, and they're good caveats. I need the first 6 to start the test in the morning. You go till about lunch, and then the other 5 will take over, and then you are free for the day to stay and work on stuff or go home and work on stuff. You will not have to have a CCC meeting that day, no other meetings at all. So we are just testing that day. So, but now if Heenan cannot make it in the morning and Simpson has no idea, they are more than welcome to swap. Just gotta get with each other and then let me know, please, by email. Also, Dr. Jenkins' man has volunteered to spring for you a nice, robust McCleskey Cafe salad. Okay?
You said 6 and 5 people, but there's really 5 and 4, but we're missing Ray and Lily.
Well, I am. You know what? Okay, because I don't do well enough, but I should.
Well, I just like to be able to.
No, you know what? That's on me. This is only taking me 22 days to do this.
Obviously, you needed 22 and a half.
Hey, put Lily and then down on the bottom, all right? I knew there was something. God, man, it's a good thing I got out of the classroom. I can't even write down a name. But I need the rooms. What I did is, the reason I picked the first 5 or 6 as well, because you have rooms that are viable. You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Williams got plenty of room to test. We can't have it running around, so we'll start in M1 Williams' room, and if Miss George comes in to take over, he's free, and I know it's a pain, and she'd rather be in her room, but what's best for the kids is to stay remaining in the rooms. He can go sit in the workroom, go to the house, get remote, and then you can take over after coming in, okay? So remember, if you're in second duty, I don't need you here till about 10:45, 11, you know what I'm saying? And once you're done with the first rotation, free to go and do other stuff and plan and do what you need to do. Again, swap out if you need to. Don't tell me I want to swap out. Go, Blake and I are swapping out, okay? And let Blake know, and then all y'all email me. Yes, ma'am.
You need us here at 8:30.
Yeah, please, because the transportation's so vague right now. They'll be here between 5 a.m. and 9:30, okay? So, I mean.
So they're taking all of the tests on Wednesday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and we're doing them in the order that you?
Yeah, we're gonna just do them just like that. I think that'd be the best way. Unless we come up with some other plan in the meantime that we get a head shed. But no, you know what? We're not. We're gonna go with this, yes.
So the morning crew, we're doing the first 2 tests?
Yeah, and it would the other one just be, but remember the Cogat parts, 90. And if we need to break it up and then they go to lunch and you guys stay, we'll make that work. But somebody may work 30 minutes longer that day.
Oh, I don't care about
I know you're saying, but I'm saying that the testing, we're just trying to make the test straightforward as possible for the kids, you know?
Right.
The good news for you guys is the lunch, and you can do remote stuff later. Yes, ma'am?
Is it a possibility for students that, because I don't think they realize that they're getting ready to test, if they are on the Zoom, is it possible for them for that week to be in the room instead to test? Because
Oh, you mean if they wanna show up?
Yeah,
That's a
just
lot,
I
that's a
would-
lot of testing.
That is, you know.
For one day.
At this point, unless we hear back from parents, we're gonna keep it this way. They have chosen to be remote, and we are set up to do it this way. And if we have to, that'll be something that we'll absorb and we'll change it in your roster. I would rather you not go and broadcast that. Transportation's already been notified. The mechanisms are already in motion. Sometimes maybe too much stirring kills the sauce, as it were, you know? Yes, please.
So, like on a normal day, we sign out our stuff, sign in our stuff.
Yeah.